Alright, so starting item. I'll
Let's go on
usually
a
like
little
determine
field
if I
trip,
need
gents.
Spirit Vessel or not. I look at the enemy team. If I need Spirit Vessel, I go something like this. This is good. Use this sentry to block their camp,
I'll
and you just
prove
play
I'm
the
the
lane,
best.
cause you're really strong, and you want like the stats. These are really good stats. Like half the ultimate orb gives you 5 stats. It's really strong, and you have like 6 tangles.
Time to
Don't need
move.
a lot of mana regen. You buy stick. You buy stick into boots into spirit vessel right after.
No time to dilly-dally.
I noticed like you not buying sticks. Buy sticks are always good. Buy
Let's
sticks.
fly.
Buy sticks. Still the other build, if you're not
Your
buying
middle
the
tower is
urn or
under
the
attack.
spirit vessel, is
We did it, Dix!
you go with these
We
items
did it, Dix!
and buy crown at the side shop. Buy crown and then finish drums with that
Let's see
shit.
where the road takes us.
You would buy the normal stick, boots.
I'm going.
So you have two routes. Urn or drums. You either want like urn or drums because
Let's
you're
get
really
moving.
fragile. Like your stats suck. So I think you really want the drums or the urn stats.
Can't
your
stay in
HP
one
is way
place
too
too
low.
long.
Alright, so the next item
My
after the
time has
urn
come.
or the drums is a yours. Yours is a must on this hero. Why?
Oh, they're
So you
really
can
gonna
get some
hate
like
us
cool
now,
combos
Jax.
off.
Here we go.
You stun
Gotcha.
yours, Bramble Maze. This should be the combo. It does like fucking how much damage? Holy
Let's
fucking
find something to
sex
steal.
snakes. So always have a habit of
You're on borrowed time. Time to get into trouble.
so it's like stuck there instead of running away. Cause this shit takes like fucking 4
A little
seconds.
mischief never killed
So he can
anyone.
fucking run away. The best timing to do this is one
You're right where I want.
like 1.5.
Time to be tough.
That way he's stunned right after it comes down. But usually yours is a must on this hero for the catch against blinkers. Quabs, pugs, you name it. This hero can fuck him down. Why? Because you can always get the Bramble Maze off after the yours.
Got to go.
So against like pugs and quabs, you want this. You're gonna have cast range talent, so you can like usually cast it from pretty far away. So you want the
You're in my domain.
this.
Enjoy.
If you do this, they cannot blink out because he's well, what do you call this? Binded. He's rooted, so he can't use the blinks. He can't. Embers
Enjoy.
cannot use the ulti. Ulti. What do you call it? The I don't know what the fuck that's called, but you know what I mean. They can't use the mobility spell. So always
Let's get moving.
have a habit of
I'd run. if I
dueling
were
after
you.
the stun and doing this.
You ready for shenanigans?
Alright, also, Shadow Realm, I've seen you use it to disjoint a lot of spells such as like Witch Doctor Ulti, Casket, and so good and shit. I don't know if you know it or
I'm
not,
always on
but
the move.
this, it says it in the fucking tooltip too. The maximum damage being reached is after 3 seconds, so
Let's
what
see
I
where the
do
road takes
normally
us.
is,
But
I don't
it's
count.
shadows.
I look at here. If it goes to here, that means you're at the maximum damage. Here. And it has an animation, so you can start throwing it when it's at like at half. When it's at half, you can start throwing it. When it's at half, you start throwing it, and it's maximum damage almost. In the team fight, I saw you do it, so I think you know about it, but I'm just gonna say you should always like use this defensively. Like make them go on you and then use it.
What you say we
Don't
do
use it
when we do
offensively
this?
because if you do use it offensively, it's not a long cooldown, but it's not a short one either. So if you use it offensively, that's their window to catch you, right?
Moving.
Right. So, yep. So the combo is remember the
I'll
combo.
prove I'm the best.
Do
I don't
this,
think
your,
I'm
do this.
going anywhere. Time to get out of here. Time to move.
Usually you wanna like, so the proper combo when you hit your 20, because you're gonna have the attack speed talent is
You should have ran. Let's see
you
if
do
you
this.
escape.
You hit, multi, hit. That's the combo. Against like non-BKBs at least. When you cast Bramble
Let's fly.
Maze in the lane, it's pretty easy to dodge, right? One of the ways you can hit it for sure is you
I'm
cast it
going.
in the fog. If you cast it while you're laning with that guy can see your animation
My time has
and you
come.
can dodge it more easily. But if you do it in a fog, you can do it better. Also, another
My
tip
time has
is
come.
Enemies need killing.
when you cast a Bramble Maze, if that guy is not moving, cast it
You're
on
ready for
right on top of it.
shenanigans?
So have your mouse on top of it. So like he's stuck. And then move it slightly to the left a
Yeah,
little
not
bit,
so
like
fast.
this.
Axe
If you feel like it's not moving. So do it on him like this. Alright, that guy was moving, so if the guy is not moving,
Let's see where the road takes us.
so have the press B on him and then quickly 0.5 seconds to the right.
I guess for me,
So like he's stuck there.
I'm going.
If it's moving,
We're going on a little
You wanna-
trip, Jix.
you wanna point the center of the Bramble Maze to wherever he's going. To like 0.5 seconds
Jack never
after,
kills
because that's when
anyone.
it actually spawns. So if he's walking like this, you wanna do it here. So like he's gonna be in the middle of this after 0.5 seconds. That's what you have to aim. I felt like you weren't abusing this.
Let's
Like
find
you have to
something
do it. You have to
steal.
do this and then kind of do this. So cast it on top of him and then
Let's get moving.
quickly swipe your hand to the left or the right or the top or bottom or like whatever the fuck it is.
Oh, what a day's work.
I think you always need blink after. Why?
Blink dagger.
Because you cast your ulti from far away.
I'll show
You
something
can't
to be
follow up
afraid of.
because. Oh wait! Before I get to this, one more point.
Let's go, Jix.
You can always hear the ulti, even though if it's casted in the fog. Look at this. Wait, I'm fucking attacking shit. You hear this?
Be grateful that I found you before Sylvie did.
You hear that? That's the enemy Dark Willow casting it from the fog. So this thing is not like a good initiation. If the enemy is smart, he will always put his BKB off. Against BKBs, like this hero is not that good. So
Here we
that's
go.
why next part. So I said this first
Let's
for the
find
item
something to
for the
steal.
fuck. I can't speak English right now. I can never speak English. So I said this first
Let's see where the
to
road
show
takes
you
us.
the correct item build to prepare for that situation. So you need blink. Why?
Time to be thrown.
Because you're usually at the back line. If you get 3 or 4 man ultimates off,
I'll show you
you
something
can't
to
get
be
there
afraid
to
of.
fucking actually get your combos off. So
I'll show
that's
you
why you
something
need
to be
blink.
afraid of.
So you're gonna be ulting the enemies from far away. And when you get 3 man ultis out, you blink up.
Good enough, I guess
And then
for
you
me
press
too.
the
I don't care.
press third spell and then you do your
Time
magic.
to move.
That's why you need blink. Alright, so after blink, this item is a must.
Come
Hex.
on, Jix.
I suggest you
Ooh, that's
practice
gonna
it
be hilarious.
in the demo mode before you
I'm going.
jump in. But with these items, you can pick off a BKB hero.
Into war's teeth.
So this guy has BKB, let's pretend. And then
You
Let's
ready for
pretend he has
Cut
shenanigans?
and run.
he's not gonna be able to top hop because like your hex is instant, so you blink
Let's
hex,
get moving.
Not
You're in my
you know the ulti, and you do this thing. There, he's fucking chain stunned forever.
No time
Before he
to
pops
dilly-dally.
BKB off, he lost how much health? Look at how much health he lost. It's insane.
I'll prove
So
I'm
you
the best.
you always want the hex. So this is your final item. Or maybe you can sell this later on. You don't need this shit. You usually get Shadow Bleed after.
Shadow Blade. My time has
Because
come.
late game carries don't have Sloth or Dust. Yada yada
What are we
yada.
waiting for?
And like you're
The
after
shadows will
this,
protect me.
after you run off this, you kinda wanna kite them again, so you
The
go
shadows
Shadow
will
Blade.
protect me.
And like it's always good to Shadow Blade initiate too.